Hello again. We're on geometric series and we're working with sigma notation. We did an example of sigma notation before with an arithmetic series, and you can just look back at it. I think it's really cool, and it's, we're going to do it with a geometric series now. Excuse me. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and try this. Recap. It's the same thing as this. It's asking you to figure out what the terms are and adding them all together. That's what it means. You add all of us together if you figure us out. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to substitute in the value here, and I'm going to keep going until I get to this value right here. So I'm going to substitute in 1, then the next value I'm going to substitute in is 2, and fortunately I get to stop at 3. This is like my upper bound. It's my cap, it's my lower bound. It's what I start at. So this is what I start at, that's what I end at. And when I do that, here's what I get. And I'm going to go ahead and just show it really quickly. So 2 to the first is 2, and then 2 times 3 is 6. And here's where I should probably say something. It's not 3 times 2 to the power, because we take care of powers before we take care of multiplying by order of operations. Next one, that follows 1 is 2, so I'm going to substitute in 2. I already substituted in 1, I'm going to do 2, then I'm going to finish 3. 2 to the second is 4, 4 times 3 is 12. 2 to the third, yes, I reached it. 2 to the third is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. When you add these bad boys together, 24 plus 12 is 36, 36 plus 6 is 42. Now, a few pieces of information that are actually pretty interesting here. If you want to figure out your A1, let's say you don't want to do this, let's say you just don't feel comfortable doing this, which makes sense. You use this formula right here because it's actually faster. Not in this case, there's only 3 terms, but usually you would just use this formula. If you want to figure out your A1, substitute in your first value. And when you do that, it's 6. Your R is very interesting. It's no coincidence that this is the case. The number that's being powered is your R. Not 3 times 2, not 3. 2, in this case, is your R. Just the number being powered is your R. So R is 2. And if you ever want to figure out your N, here's what you do. Take the upper bound, subtract it by the lower bound. I don't care what the answer is. After you do that, add 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2, add 1 is 3. So we say, well, why even do that? Why not just look at this? Because if this were 2 and this were a 5, 5 minus 2 is 3, then you add 1 is 4. And neither of those numbers was a 4. So keep that in mind. Don't get arrogant with it. Take the upper bound, subtract it by the lower bound, and then just add 1 to figure out your n. So I want to use this formula here. It's the same exact thing. It's going to give me the same exact answer. But like, let's say I had 100 terms instead to work with. This would be much, much faster. So my n is 3. Don't put 42 because let's just say you don't actually know what it is. Equals, my A1 is 6, 1 minus my R, which is 2, to the power of 3, all divided by 1 minus R is 2. Okay, very good. If I go ahead and do that, my sum of the 3 terms or the series of the 3 terms, pardon me.
The operator, maintenance cell operator.
I think that's over with. I'm not going to edit it because I'm so far into it now. 6, 1 minus 2 to the third is 8 over negative 1. That comes out to 6 times negative 7 over negative 1. 6 times negative 7 is negative 42. Negative 42 divided by negative 1 is 42. Hold on. Add sub 3 equals 42. Damn, same answer. Now really quickly, let's say that I want to just do this backwards, and I want to go like from here to here, because some of you might say, well, I can kind of do this to this, but let's say my teacher tells me to write it like this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, it's not too bad of a problem, although it's subjective in that case. And I guess I'll go ahead and try it right now. Well, you know what, I'll actually wait till the next lesson because I think I've already taken too much time. So with that said, have a good day for now. Goodbye.